Okay, welcome back to Sail Up. Today we are on the Swan 53, is that right? 51 from 1981, and we're privileged to be on board with the skeleton crew. These guys are about to set off on a trip right around the entire world. Old school as can be, no fancy electronics, none of that rubbish. Living the life, living the dream, and we're kicking this off with Taylor, our skipper's good old Cape Horn Tequila. See how this goes. What's the story behind this?
Yeah, man, that story's pretty simple. We were, first time I was sailing around Cape Horn, we all thought we were going to die. And we were like, if you make it back alive, what are you going to do? And I was like, if I make it back alive, I'm going to find a way to start a business to fund our sailing expeditions so we don't have to worry about sponsors or people backing out or fundraising anymore, because I hate fundraising with a passion. So I'd rather build a company instead of do that.
So that's what you did, and that's that.
Yes.
Yeah.
You should be able to sip tequila like a good whiskey or a good rum.
That's really good. It is really surprising, actually.
Yep.
Well impressed. Anyway, I suppose we should probably talk about boats, because we're generally a sailing channel, or a whiskey channel, or a tequila channel.
Booze and sailing.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, start with some names, and then tell us about your story behind the skeleton crew.
Cool. Yeah, my name's Taylor. I'm part of the skeleton crew team. We're on Godspeed. Yeah, we're all here because we're part of a nonprofit that brings veterans sailing around the U.S. and Caribbean islands. This is our first real expedition with a whole boat full of veterans going around the world.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm Samantha. I'm the OGR team manager. Kind of got thrown into it last minute, so figuring it out as we go.
True fashion.
Yeah, as everybody else on the
Never
team.
know.
So I won't be sailing with them, but I will be at each port and helping along the way behind the scenes while they're making their journey to each of those different ports.
My name is also Sam. She calls me Samantha because she does not like me. Really talks down to me. It's really hurtful. No, she doesn't. She treats everybody with compassion and iron fist. But but my name is Sam Radoff. I am the team medic on board. I was a firefighter and paramedic back in the day. I was also a rescue swimmer with Taylor in the military. We served together. Went through all the nitty-gritty, gay and unbearable stuff together. It's very nice. We cried in the shower a lot. It's very fun stuff.
Together.
Holding each other.
But yeah, so excited to be here. Excited to get this race underway, and I mean, just get our word out there. You know, hopefully implement what we're trying to do within our own, our own states and our own military.
Yeah, I think it's really cool. It's a completely different concept to anybody else, isn't it, really? You guys are in it just to make people feel better about themselves and help them with their mental health and along the way, is that right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
That was like the press conference earlier. Everybody's like, we're going to win. We've been working on this for 4 years. And then I was like, we're happy to be here, man.
Thank you for having us.
Who do you think's going to win? And he said Godspeed is probably going to be last. So everybody else, we're rooting for everybody, but we're just here to have a good time.
We do really hope the South African team wins.
Yeah.
We're pulling for them.
Sure enough.
Nice. Well, you said that at the press conference, right?
Yeah.
You did,
nice.
actually, yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was really cool.
We're going to block for them.
I think you're right. There's a fair chance you might win the social, eh?
Which is what really counts.
Well, it's all that counts, really, isn't it? Right? So tell me, you came over from the States, over at Southampton. How did that go?
It started off great. We had a great time.
Yeah, it was good.
Started off great.
Yeah. It finished not so great.
I love it.
Yeah, we sailed from a select few sailed from Galveston, Texas. The kids and I joined, Taylor and the crew, some of the crew, and we stopped in Charleston, and then continued on after about a week or so, and then continued on to Portsmouth. And had a big going away celebration there, and then the kids and I flew home. I wasn't going to do a transatlantic crossing with those two toddlers.
No, it's too much,
yeah, but we did it up to Portsmouth, New Hampshire, and then they took it across, and then Porta.
Then we got wrecked.
Yeah, we got. It made us their bitch. These seas bent us over and showed us the 50 states, you know? It was.
Oh my word, right? So you had a good innings on the way here already.
It was nice. It really, I believe it was a good preparation for what's to come.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the fact that we got that experience in and we were able to come out smiling while crying was also nice. We like to cry, if you couldn't tell. But
And it was a good test.
Bonding.
They broke the crew a bit. It broke the crew and the boat at the same time, right? And prepared them for what's about to come, which is going to be even more
I think you need that in
intense.
sailing, you know, like when you go out and you're shooting across oceans long ways, even short distances, you know. It's easy to get on and get cocky, and it's nice to be put in your place sometimes, eh?
Yeah.
Sea's good at doing that.
Yeah.
See,
Very good.
pretty
It'll
good.
humble you very quickly.
Yeah, and you never feel bad about it, do you? You can't really swear at it, well you can, and you do, but
Yeah.
you never sort of think it's trying to have a go at me personally. It's just, okay,
Yeah.
I did something wrong there. Put in my place again.
yeah. Thank you.
Man. All right, so what we need to know about is how you're feeling confidence-wise, and basically the saga of the sextant. How's that going?
Look at you.
The sextant?
I'm like,
Yes, it started out as a deep, dark black hole of nothing. And slowly but surely, as we made our way across the sea to get here, it's pretty good, man. Especially noon sights. Noon sights are super easy now. You can get in within a mile and a half of our actual GPS position.
Pretty good.
Yeah, comfortable. The running fixes between morning and evening sites. The closest I've been able to get is like 12 miles, and
Well, it's still pretty good. You see something before you crash into it with 12 miles.
yeah.
It's true.
I chalk that up just because I'm pretty dyslexic and I have to go over it 8 times to figure out what number I wrote down. So that's definitely user error there.
So how do you guys feel about him sort of guiding you by the stars?
Oh, I trust this guy with my life, so
Yeah.
I have no doubt in that aspect. This guy,
you'll
he's great
figure
at
it
everything
out.
he does. If he doesn't know how to do it, he'll figure it out,
Yeah.
and I'll be there with to comfort him in certain ways.
You guys made me cry.
So how many got on the boat altogether?
It depends on what leg, right?
So you're shifting around, you guys
Yeah.
are changing legs,
Yeah.
changing crew as you go.
Yeah, what's the first leg?
6,500.
6,650.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have 7 people for this first leg, and then we pick up 2 more veterans in Cape Town for the bottom 2 legs, and then they fly home, and then we pick up 2 more for the last leg, maybe 3 more.
So these guys sailed before, or are they just guys who've joined you from the military?
Yeah, most of the people on this crew haven't sailed before, other than the race requirement. There's a race requirement where you have to have 1,500 nautical miles, and that's really it. Most of the team got those nautical miles on the way over here.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty
So
sweet.
Yeah.
so you got a
Yeah, so
wide.
that was, given the story you were just saying, that was a real
Yeah.
eye opener.
Yeah, I would say you'd have to ask Sam. It was his first time seeing
Was
anything
that
like that.
was that your first time sailing?
Yeah, like that.
So
I mean,
like,
I
yeah,
sailed around
first time,
San
let's just
Diego
cross that
Bay
line,
with
let's
champagne
go.
in my
Yeah.
hand,
Yeah.
you know, and then
Not the same.
I just come out here and he's yelling all these terms at me, and I'm like, I don't know what the you're talking about.
Yeah.
He's like, grab the down, fucker. I'm like, I'm down, fucker. What are you talking about? And then, so,
I love it.
I forgot about that.
and so I learned real quick. It was nice. It was a good learning experience, but Taylor's
learn not
great.
drown, eh?
Yeah. Taylor's he's a great coach. He takes his time, and he'll yell at you, but it's a good yell, you know.
Yeah, it's gotta be like that.
Because I mean, you can't really hear, and we're all pretty deaf.
Yeah.
All of us.
So-
have made that-
Everybody, aside
We
from
were in
being
helicopters
veterans,
for a long time,
Yeah.
so I can't really hear too well. So when he's yelling, it just sounds normal, but everybody's like, "Are you okay?" He was yelling at you. I'm like, "Is he?"
Yeah, we've noticed that there's a lot of
Whispering.
yelling on the boat, and so like when people who aren't used to sailing with veterans come
Yeah,
on the boat, they're
they're-
like, "Why is everybody so angry at each other?" I'm like, "No.
we just can't hear.
I can't hear. anything."
You have to.
This is a bunch of deaf people that have been blown up and flying in
Slightly
helicopters.
disabled.
Some of us are missing limbs.
Yeah.
It's a
So-
sight.
Well, on that note, tell me about the limb.
But Chris
Oh,
is
man.
our man, dude. So Chris has he never sailed before, and he sailed with us across the Atlantic Ocean. And we're getting messages from him today that are like, sailing has changed my life. Sailing,
Yeah.
So the real message is, can I have my leg back?
yeah. Well, he's gonna.
He has to come get it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Get on
cool.
the leg.
That's the deal, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So,
Because you said he couldn't come the whole trip, so it's like, I'm taking that. And I guess that's
We'll
I'm
see
coming
you when
back
we
for
see
it.
you, and then
Yeah.
you can go
That's-
back.
and he's coming back for the last leg.
Yeah.
What a legend, eh?
Literally, the
Literally.
last leg.
So tell us a bit about, for the guys who don't know the Ocean Globe race, it's basically the whipbread race, yeah? So maybe we could talk about the rules, because there's some queer rules. There's obviously, like, you're not allowed music systems and stuff like we are used to having these days. No boom boxes, no USB plugs and stuff like that. What are the weird rules? Or what do you find weird?
The rules are, there are no rules.
On our boat.
Yeah.
On our list.
Yeah, so the basic premise and the real reason that we wanted to be a part of this race is because I'm sure, like most of the people that watch this, sailing's turned into something unattainable. Like, if you want to participate in a Volvo Ocean race, you better have millions of dollars and participate in, like, Sydney Hobart and win, you know. So people like us would never have the opportunity to be a part of something as awesome as a world race. And so when this came about, and we heard that it was built for real sailors, like, you would have to be you would have to become a part of the ocean, reading the weather. You can't use GPS, you can't use any kind of technology whatsoever, no autopilot or anything.
Yeah.
It levels everybody out, right? You're on the same level.
It really brought it back down to real people, real boats, real sailors, and we're like, that's the race we need to be a part of. Especially as an organization, like, if we're going to do something, like, that's the one that we need to go for. So that's why we're here, man. That's why we love this race, is because it's so different than any other sailing race. It's just about being a sailor, about using sailing skills at sea and not pushing a button and going somewhere.
Yeah, it's taking it back to sort of how it used to be, I think.
Yeah.
Quite nice, quite humbling, I imagine.
It's difficult,
Yeah.
but it's
humbling.
fun. And
Yeah, Jenny and I had this idea. I had this stupid idea that I would take a 27-footer across the Atlantic with nothing on it, but thankfully Jenny put me right on that. That was the
it's a great
same.
idea.
It was the same day.
I think you should do it.
Yeah.
What could possibly go wrong?
Everything will go wrong.
Yeah.
As long as you're okay with that, then it's
That's fine. Yeah. Okay, so entertainment. What are you gonna do? Lights been out.
We'll pull out the first ones, and we got Neil Diamond,
So the question remains, right?
ABBA?
Who's got the most?
Robert Plant.
Oh my goodness, you've got the whole works, eh?
Yeah.
So literally, you guys have got to go on cassettes, yeah?
Yeah, we've, no technology, after 1973?
1973.
So who's got the worst taste in music?
Ricky.
Mark.
Oh, we're going with Mark?
I think it's a toss-up between Ricky and Mark. That's
I don't
what
know.
I've been
Mark
hearing.
plays good 90s fucking gangster rap.
Yeah,
So
that's
Ricky plays house and EDM that makes you want to shoot yourself. So
To put it lightly. Like,
We're sticking up for your 90s gangster.
yeah, I got you, boo.
So, but you are able to do certain things. Like you've got, you're able to. I think you have to upload so much to social every day, and people can have like video chats and stuff with you. Yeah. I'm just talking about people who want to follow you through the race, because it's a long race to follow people.
Yeah, so the only real thing people back home will be able to see is we're required to send a picture. I think it's once a week, and a text message once a day. And those devices, so we use the Iridium Go exec to send the photo. That's been locked by the manufacturer, by the Iridium Go company. We had to send it all back to the factory to be locked, so we can't actually use it. And then we picked it up here when we got to the race, because they mailed it to the race committee. And so all we were able to do is open it, send a photo to a pre-downloaded number, which is the race team, and that's it.
and they post it on Twitter.
Yeah, so yeah.
We have vessel trackers.
Yeah,
Oh,
the YB
vessel
tracker.
tracker. So
Yeah,
where
you
do we
can
find
download
the
that.
vessel tractor? Where's that tractor? Little man in this tractor.
I know.
Yeah.
Chasing the
You sure you're not from
The
Texas?
YB races.
Talking about tractors.
So
The
where do you
YB
find-
races, the tracker, it's an app, and just search for Ocean Globe Race. Click
Yeah.
on that, find Godspeed.
Yeah, we all have the yellow.
Godspeed.
And it'll be updated every hour.
All right,
Yep.
so that's quite a lot.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, so what are you guys looking forward to the most on the trip? What, I mean, you've got a lot coming your
I think
way.
it's different for them and then me.
Yeah.
I'm ready for it to end, to be honest.
Really?
I have 2 kids I'm at home with, and I have to travel to each port.
yeah.
I think I'm the most excited to see him at each port.
Yeah.
But the in-between is going to be very difficult for us. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
having to explain to a 3-year-old, can't talk to dad for quite a while.
Yeah, that's very
No,
rough.
not even a message. I'm going to have to fake text messages or something. Oh, he said he loves you. I don't know how else to go about it. I'm winging it.
You're seeing the stars.
so,
aren't you?
yeah.
You're seeing the stars. Get the section
Yeah.
out.
So, most excited each port so they can see them. Yeah, we're gonna make it happen. But yeah, honestly, at the end of it, I'm just so excited for them to do this and experience it, and then to have Dad back home. I'm happy, excited for him, but we love Dad home too.
Yeah, sure. And you guys? Most exciting thing?
I want to be thrown into the worst of it. I want to know what that's like.
You do?
Yeah.
Good God, don't tell the rest of them that.
Yeah. Oh, I'm constantly whispering in their ear as they sleep.
Mate, I think once it's happened, you probably think, I hope that doesn't come again. Like.
No, I'm actually excited for all of it. Just the adventure itself, what we're going to see, how it's going to be, you know, what we're going to be doing during the days, the things that you see, sunrises, sunsets, the waves that calm you, and give you a sense of peace as, you know, you go throughout the day.
Nice.
I mean, deal with a lot in everyday day-to-day life, you know, so to be out at sea and just be a part of something greater than you.
Nice. And you,
It's cool.
I'm ready to cross the start line.
Yeah.
Everything else
I think
takes care of it
once you
after
cross,
that.
yeah, that's a fair point. I think that's the same with every big trip.
So
right?
hard to, yeah.
Like getting, like they said in that press conference, I think it's very true. Once you actually leave the port, it's like, oh, that's out of the way. Let's just have a good time.
It's like that with every single expedition we do. It's always absolutely terrible getting off the dock. Everyone is stressed. Everything is wrong with the boat. But as soon as you leave, it's like, dude, this is worth it. This is good.
Yeah.
And then the whole rest of the time, it's fine. It's like I've been trying to tell them, it's not working at all. But this, like what we're going through now, is normal.
Yeah.
And the hardest part of this entire thing is leaving. That's the hardest thing to do.
Yeah.
You'll never really be ready, right? Like you just gotta pull the trigger and just go.
No, I think that's so true. You know, if you're waiting for everything to be perfect,
Yeah,
you'll just
it's
be
never
in a
gonna
marina
be.
boat forever. You'll just
Yeah.
be a dreamer.
Yeah.
You guys are making it happen, and I think that's awesome.
Thank you.
Well, well done, guys. I'm really, really stoked for you. Look, big thanks to these guys for giving us their time. Not much time at all have they got for anybody, really, and they've just given up a good half an hour, so if not more for us, guys, this morning.
We have enough time for you if you come meet us at the bar and buy us drinks. So we will definitely make time for you.
Good lad. All right, so make sure you do check out these guys. Follow them on Instagram. They're like absolute legends, absolutely nailing it, and really working hard for a dream for a good cause as well. And we'll see you next time. See you later, guys. Yeah, no, we're recording. We're getting all the cocktails. Perfect. Right, okay, cool.
Right on. I know. I feel we should all have a football. Maybe not.
Not me.
But
Come on.
This Sam.
it is.
Okay, so I'll just scoot it in.
Yeah, absolutely. You can put your leg up here if you want.
Thanks, man. That's not my leg. Keep your hands up.
That's not my leg.